All right.
All right, so
Are live. Yeah.
all right, send me a new link,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna leave Discord and then join that way.
Yeah. Woo woo.
Let me join. Let me get you pulled up on the PlayStation. Talking money moves. Hail Yanks.
Oh yeah, we're here talking money moves. My name's Handy
All right,
Man.
you send the link.
Yeah, I sent the link. That's
Okay.
Jay Eagles. He'll be joining us here live on the screen in one moment. Just in one moment here. All right, there we are.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
You know, be chilling.
What's up?
Echo.
Okay, that should be fixed.
Yeah. All right. And then I just got to get this pulled up on the screen.
It's a good thing our viewers don't flock in right at the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
They're classy. They give us time.
So yeah, we're here talking week 6, is it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski.
Talking week 6 NFL games. Building some parlays. Uh, let's try not to make it a 2-hour experience this time, but
No. Damn.
I mean, unless you want to.
Well, I did, but not now.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. Shit, let's do it 2 hours then.
Nah, we can get this done. YouTube views, right? No one has that much time.
That's right. Baltimore, Tennessee's the first what do you profit boost?
Okay, so the London game. Oh wait, no, this
Is that
wait.
the London game?
Yes, Baltimore. Yep.
All right. Baltimore's got people back, right?
Yep, they're healthy.
What kind of parlay are we building here?
The Titans are for the most part healthy. They only have Trayvon Burks out, wide receiver. So
Okay.
um
We going for the money or are we going for safe?
so what's the boost?
Is it
50%?
50? I think it might be 50. Yeah. Pop this up here real quick. Oh, it's got to be 3 legs, so I got to just pick some other things real fast. 50%, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not real sure exactly on
Baltimore's been having a rough time, but they've got some players back.
yeah.
Offensive
Odell
weapons or
Beckham. Pretty much all of them, really.
okay,
Everyone's back. Even Odell Beckham's supposed to be back.
okay. I really
Of course.
like the Ravens here. Then Titans not bad, but also just like not great.
Yep. So the Titans usually are good for letting a wide receiver have a good game. Last week, we thought it'd be Pittman, but it was actually Downs.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm thinking Zay Flowers. He's probably going to have a pretty good game.
Okay. Think he'll
So I
score a
like,
touchdown,
you know, sure,
or is
why
that too
not?
risky?
I don't know. That is,
Anytime touchdown score always does tend to burn us.
yeah. plus 210. Oof. I mean, you like those odds, but
It'll probably be it'll probably be this Kevin Rader guy,
uh,
3,200.
whew. I mean, we can do it if you want.
But I mean, I like just taking the Ravens money line here. What do you think?
Ravens money line. I honestly not. I'm not sure. I'm not the whole because of the London thing.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
true.
sure.
The Bills did go there and lose. Ryan
So
Tannehill's at
what's
205. Jackson's at 227 on over unders.
what is Zay Flowers is his up
Uh, he's
under
at
same game?
58.5.
Do they have his alt up for same game?
Oh no, probably do. All receptions, yeah.
Okay, let's see. What is him to get 5?
5 catches is minus 152.
Okay. I think like 5 catches, 50 yards
5 catches,
is conservative, but
50 yards. What about Mark Andrews? Isn't he a popular target?
he is, yeah.
Probably good for at least 25, right?
So I went through
Maybe 40.
for every team
Yep.
and wrote down which stats have hit every game so far, player props.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews, every game has had at least 4 catches and 35 yards.
Okay. So three
So I'd be
three
good
catches
with,
for him. Said he had four,
yeah.
or
He's had at least 4 or more.
go for
So,
that 4 then.
yeah, I would say go 4.
Okay. You said how many yards for him?
He's had at least 35.
The
That was his
25.
lowest. He usually gets more than that,
What do
but
we
we can.
push for the 40?
Eh.
My concern for these guys is if Lamar Jackson's got more weapons healthy, are they going to be?
Nah, I mean, but I don't think so. Beckham Jr. sucks. He'll get hurt first quarter.
Oh. Okay, so we got 4 legs there.
So Lamar Jackson has had at least 27 rushing yards every game.
Okay. At least 27, so we're putting him 25.
If they offer it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Okay.
5 yards.
Gus Edwards has had at least 32 yards rushing each game.
25 for him.
So, Zay Flowers' minimum is 3 catches. He's had at least 3 catches and 48 yards in each game. So, maybe 5 is pushing it.
5 pushing it. Okay, so drop it down to 3.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
I like his yardage, though.
Okay. Well,
I
what do
mean,
we have it at?
48
50?
is almost 50, Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
and the Titans, I mean, there's one receiver that always, so lately has been giving up or been getting a lot. So,
Do we want Derrick Henry rushing yards? I know he made our ban list, I thought, but
yeah, I tend to, I don't know. I kind of just want to root for the Ravens people.
yeah. Feel that? I mean, he is going to run at least 25 yards, isn't he? That'll
At
increase it
least
from
25.
39 to 45.
I mean, you would think so, but
Yeah, I think he busted on a 40-yard for us, right?
was it 40 or
Yeah, I think he
did he
busted on a
actually
40.
did he actually get under 25 at one point?
I think it was 40.
Okay.
I think he ended up with needing 8 yards or something.
Uh, So we're at what plus 450 right now.
They have over under on rush attempts. Yeah, are we at 450 right now? We are. So if we boost it, it's at 675.
I mean, that's not awful.
Not terrible. There, DeAndre Hopkins he's a big catcher.
Oh yes, that yeah. Because the Ravens, they also let usually a wide receiver have decent. Um, like their 5 games, they've had at least one receiver they've allowed have 6, 8, 9, 6, and 6 catches.
Okay, so he's minus 166 at 5, and he at 6 catches he's plus 116.
Oh damn. Okay,
We had him for 8 last week against the Colts.
and he got it.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, I think we're kind of in the same boat. I think he's good, especially with Traylon Burks out. So like,
yeah,
he's the main dude for sure.
and like him and Tannehill were definitely clicking last week, building
Yeah.
together.
I mean, I would definitely be good with him at 4, if not 5.
But I think 4 is safe. We can go that.
Yeah, that should boost the odds pretty good though.
Yeah, and then do we want to put yards for him too?
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's getting at least. So,
He's
ex-
minus 104 at 60.
really?
Yeah,
So 50. What's 50?
minus 174.
What's 40?
Minus
I'm on
2
ads
290.
for. He's getting at least 40, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay. Now we're at a 9-legger.
Oh boy.
9 legs is pretty good, I think. We boosted up to 1120.
Okay, I like that. Let me jot these down real quick.
Okay.
Zay 15.
Just put, a little 10 piece on it.
4 plus 40 yards. So Lamar.
Maybe I'll put 54 cents to win $6.
Yeah, because I'm just not. I'm not real sure who's going to win. I mean, I think I tend to agree with you. Baltimore,
Yeah.
they're they were a 4-point favorite. I don't know if it's still there, but
Did you get all that written down?
no.
Might have been.
1, 2, 3.
So I got Zay Flowers 50 yards and 3 receptions. Mark Andrews 4 receptions and 40 yards. Lamar Jackson 25 yards rushing. Gus Edwards 25 yards rushing. Derrick Henry 25 yards rushing. And Hopkins 4 catches 40 yards.
Okay, I'm good. So that's plus 1120 with the boost.
Oh yeah. All
Okay,
right.
what's next?
Next one we're looking at is 1 p.m. games for 30%. 1 p.m. games. We start with 49ers in Cleveland. Um, couldn't we just do the money line, like money lines and boost it or
Yeah,
whatever? Yeah, is that what we've been doing, or
no, but
are we definitely taking
I
the
mean,
49ers money line here?
yeah.
Commanders, Falcons. I don't feel comfortable picking one of those. Um,
Mm-mm.
just real quickly, like Dolphins, Panthers, Dolphins for sure. I don't feel confident in Bears, Vikings.
No,
Jags, Colts. I don't feel confident in Texans, Saints. I don't really feel comfortable in Seahawks, Bengals. Don't really feel comfortable in.
no.
All right, so yeah, looks like we're picking plays from these games.
Well, at least we got 2 of the games knocked out though.
Yeah.
So we're doing
Do you want to like? I mean, I think there's some safe plays in the 49ers teams, like
okay.
McCaffrey rushing
Yeah.
yards. Like we could probably
So
easily just put 50 in.
I saw Elijah Mitchell was questionable.
Yeah.
So CMC should definitely see his regular usage.
Yeah. Oh, they were
So
letting
yeah,
some rookie run last week too, though. Like just because they were stomping the Cowboys.
yeah, and Mitchell was. I don't even think Mitchell played at all.
Yeah.
But
I would say safely take 50, and then maybe
yeah,
well, the Browns weren't giving up a lot of rushing yards, right?
yeah, but neither were. Who did they play last week?
Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys actually limited him to like 51 yards as well,
Yeah. When he didn't
but
like
he
play a
still
whole
got to
lot.
50.
Yeah.
So yeah, true. They blew him out. So yeah, I think he gets to 50. I hopefully it's still a game in the second half somewhat. It probably won't be, but he
Do,
should be able to get to that in the first half.
do we want to like add yards on Ayuk or Samuel?
I don't know if we want to go too crazy just because the Browns are supposed to have a decent defense. So
Yeah.
the Browns quarterback they started last week for Watson, that
Yeah.
Dorian Thompson guy,
Uh-huh.
whoever, they actually are calling up their practice squad quarterback, PJ Walker, to start instead because that guy was so terrible.
Oof.
So in theory,
That dude was with the Bears, PJ Walker. Got him.
yeah, he's been around for a while. He's from the XFL
Oh,
or the XFL.
he's in Carolina last year. I think
Yeah.
we acquired him, but then cut him. Anyways,
So
uh,
I feel like he'll be way better of an option. So hopefully that keeps the game a little bit more reasonable and
yeah.
not blow out too quick. But yeah, you never know.
All right,
I
Commanders.
like 49ers money line and just root for CMC to get his. I mean, do you think he gets his touchdown? Like he's had it in 14 straight games now, but
That's true. I
we can
mean,
come back to it. We can come back to
probably
it.
does, right?
Yeah, we.
All right, all right, all right,
I never know. I don't know.
all right. We'll just move along. Commanders in Atlanta. Is there anything safe in this?
Hmm. Um. Let me see if I had anything. Both teams are pretty healthy. Let's see.
Bijan Robinson, Brian Robinson,
Yeah, it's just normally
battle of
Bajan Robinson time.
battle of the Robinsons. Bijan is minus 1450 for 25, minus 440 for 40. Brian Robinson is minus 1100 for 25 and minus 310 for 40.
Um, well, I mean, he's getting 25 for sure. I just does he get
Bijan
to
or
40?
Brian?
What is there a Brian? Oh, there is a Brian Robinson. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I don't trust him. I don't trust that guy.
Okay, so just Bijan for 25. Is
Yeah.
there anything else in this
So
game
the
at
last
all?
4 games, the Commanders they've allowed a wide receiver to have 113, 111, 175, and then 230 yards.
Oof.
But I do not trust the Falcons passing game.
Yeah, and like who would you even
Oh,
throw
probably
on?
Drake London. Oh, but actually, hold on, let me go look. There is a player on the Falcons who is very consistent. Jonnu Smith,
Okay.
their tight end.
Yeah.
He's had at least 4 catches and 37 plus yards in every game so far.
Okay.
So I would.
Take him for 3 catches?
Is that his
Or two?
minimum?
No, two is his minimum. Minus 500 for two.
Um. Yeah, let's do 2.
Okay. And do we want to give him 25 yards or no? Minus 200 for 25 and plus 118 at 40.
Yeah, let's do 25. I mean, I think he's. I mean, he's been getting this pretty easily.
Yeah. Okay. And we move to any. Do you want to take any safe plays from Carolina and Miami?
Oof. So Miles Sanders is out for Carolina. So Chuba Hubbard is playing.
And Kane is out
Um,
too, right?
Who?
The
Oh
Miami,
yes,
the rookie phenom.
and Jeff Wilson Jr., who they just got off the IR. I think their other running back. He's also out. So now they only have Monster and then that Salvon Ahmed.
Okay.
So I tend to think that Monster should have a decent game, but I don't know if I trust that though.
Yeah, his lowest that we can bet on is 40, and it's minus 650.
Mm. Mm. No, no. And not that I want to take it here, but two of the Panthers tight ends are one is out, the other's questionable.
Yeah.
So like Hayden Hurst, I don't know if they have him listed, but
For receiving yards.
for anything, he 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 had a decent first game of the year, and then he's done nothing since. So I wouldn't really. I don't,
He's all receptions and yardage. Actually, I don't see him in yardage. I just see all
so
receptions.
what's? Yeah, I don't know if I like it. I mean, in theory, the game script is they're going to be losing and throwing,
Yeah.
but one reception is listed.
Yep. For
Never
minus
mind.
1800.
Yeah, never mind.
Do we want yardage on
Tough.
Waddle or
Oh.
Tyreek?
Waddle has had at least 4 catches every game and 35 yards. Tyreek's had at least 3 catches and 40 yards. Um, does Tyreek have 40 yards listed?
40 yards is 1200.
Damn. I mean, I guess we can. We can add it, but
It'll boost it a little bit.
yeah. The
What about Waddle 25 as well?
yeah. I mean, he's been getting that.
All right, let's just do that.
Yeah.
It'll boost our odds a little bit.
Yep.
They'll probably get a lot more. This might be like a lottery thing, but we could probably come back and pick lottery players. I liked that thing that we did last week, even though like it didn't come close to hitting at all. But
Oh, where we pick one over under play.
yeah,
Okay.
like DJ Moore of like 200 yards.
Oh, the super
The
lotto.
super
Okay.
lotto, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I liked that because like if it would have hit, we would have made some money.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, Bears Vikings. JJ out.
Yes. And let's see. And then the Bears running backs, they have
Are hurting.
Foreman, and that's about it.
Yeah. Doesn't even look like you can't bet on any running backs for the Bears.
Foreman's listed right there
Oh yeah, he
for
is.
rushing.
I am blind. But honestly, I'd probably just say DJ Moore. He's probably at least getting 40 yards, right? He's becoming like the only
Yes.
target.
Yeah.
He's really good at getting yards after the catch too.
He is.
So I'd say just like 40 is safe here, and then I don't
I
know
agree.
anything else in this game. Hawkinson maybe. JJ's out.
Fields does have at least one passing touchdown every game,
Yeah.
but
All passing touchdowns.
they might have caught on to that now.
Yeah, he's minus 340 for one, plus 190 for two.
That's still not bad for one.
Yeah, I'm down to do it. I mean, he threw 3 to fucking DJ Moore last week.
Yeah. I mean he's through at least one every game. So
Yeah.
I mean Vikings aren't exactly great defensively.
Yeah,
I'm down to boost the odds.
I bet. And then Colts, Jags.
So we have a Gardner Minshew revenge game. This was who originally drafted him.
Oh yeah, and then Trevor Lawrence replaced him, right?
Yep.
Um,
But I don't really know if that's going to factor in a whole lot, honestly.
yeah,
So if you remember from last week, the Colts, they let opposing wide receivers, or at least one of them, their main guy, go off,
yeah.
just like Hopkins did. The problem is I don't know who
Who the number
I don't
one
know
guy
who.
is?
I will say I saw Zay Jones is out again.
Okay.
He came back last week, but now he's out again.
So we got
So it's going to be
Calvin
Kirk
Ridley
or
and
Ridley.
Kirk. Yeah. Maybe we just take both. Kirk's minus 1100 for 25 yards, but 360 for 40. See what Ridley's at. Ridley's
Yeah,
minus 1,000 for 25, minus 340 for 40.
yeah. So they're pretty much the same.
Yeah. Ingram is minus 400 for 25 yards. Is he a tight end or is he a wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, tight end.
He's been Mr. Reliable for us. He's not let us
Ye-
down one time ever, I don't think.
Um. So he did. He did on the parlay that we had, but it didn't end up hitting anyway because we had over 4.5 catches, and last week was the first time he was under that. He had 4, so he still had at least he's had at least 4 catches in every game so far this year.
Okay. So do we want to take that or just go safe and go 3?
But it's more wide receivers that the Colts are just letting run wild on them. So I don't know if I really want to add him in this week.
Okay.
But I don't know which wide receiver to take either. So
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of tend to agree with you. If we're going to do anything, let's because man, they're both so good. Kirk is really good in the middle of the field, and then Ridley's just good with the big down the field plays. So
Yeah. Do we want to take them both 3 catches?
see, I feel like Ridley's more like no. I was trying to think who's like Hopkins, but Hopkins isn't really like either one of them.
Yeah, I don't know these two guys well enough. Like, I don't know anything about them really.
Neither one is the size. Ridley's more the size of Hopkins, but he's way quicker.
Yeah.
Hopkins is just
Do you
his
like
catch radius is a beast.
this the 3 catches on both?
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Do we want yardage on both too or no?
Nah, let's just do catches.
Okay.
Ridley, Kirk's had ignoring the first game where he had like 1 catch. Kirk has had at least 4 catches every game. Ridley has had at least 2. I feel like they both can easily get 3 though. It's not really asking for much, especially with Jones out.
What about ETN rushing yards?
He's had at least 40 yards every game. So I mean, yeah, he's probably pretty safe.
His lowest is 40 yards for minus 500.
Does it help that odds is pretty good? I'm watching ads again.
If it was a $10 bet, it would go from 62 to 79.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Fuck it, we ball. Next game, Saints Texans. Blech.
Okay. Yeah.
Olave.
Nope.
Who's he with? He's with the Saints, right?
Saints, yeah.
Who's there's like Michael Thomas, Rashid Shaheed. These are all Saints players, right? There's like no
So the Saints,
Texan
the Saint,
receivers.
yeah. Well, the reason is so Tank Cadell, I think is his name for the
Oh yeah,
Texans.
he's
He
out, isn't he?
not yet. He's questionable, but he's not practiced. He's probably not going to play. Robert Woods, one of their other receivers,
Yeah.
is also listed as questionable, but he's actually practiced Thursday and Friday. He's probably going to play, but they're not listing him yet until they know for sure.
Gotcha.
But I do like Nico Collins.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. It's against the Saints. The Saints are tough.
Okay.
I'm not real sure on this game.
I mean, we don't have to add it in, I suppose. I think there's got to be maybe
So,
one safe play though, right?
so for the Saints, they only have 2 props that have hit every game so far.
Uh
Michael Thomas has had at least 4 catches and at least 50 yards. So he's been by far their most reliable wide receiver. And then Kamara, granted, it's only 2 games because he was suspended, but he's had at least 51 rush yards and 3 catches.
Okay.
And I feel like this The Texans, I feel like one of those two are probably the play because the Saints defensively are so good that I don't really trust the Texans players.
So Kamara 40 yards minus 340. 50 yards is minus 205. 60 yards is minus
Do they
130.
have his receptions?
Um,
No.
yeah, all receptions. Minus two is minus 1450.
Oh God. Okay.
3 is minus 450. 4 is minus 210.
Well, if the sample size was bigger, I would say definitely go for 3. But he's only had 2 games.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Kamara will get 40.
Yards rushing.
Yeah. What do you think?
I agree.
He's had at least 50.
Yeah.
They still don't really have a good backup running back. Jamal Williams is out.
Yeah. I like the 40 yards. I think that's probably the play.
Yeah.
And Vegas thinks
Okay.
that he's going to be running at least 60. So,
Okay.
and then the last game on the 1 p.m. slate is the Seahawks in Cincinnati.
Okay. Um.
Chase is
Yeah, he should have a pretty good game here. Yahoo lists him as the best, having the best matchup for a wide receiver.
he is minus 120 at 90 yards.
Okay. They do get T. Higgins back this week. He's been out for like 2 weeks,
Okay.
2 or 3 weeks. So that might factor in, but I don't know if it will because he's been straight up balling.
Yeah. Maybe just take him. Smallest is 40 yards for 1450.
What's his receptions? Because sometimes he gets receptions, but not yards.
Jamar Chase is lowest is 5 catches for 670.
Okay, so he's had at least 5 catches every game this year, even when they sucked early on.
So taking the minus 670 for 5.
And what's it for 6? 330? Okay. Yeah, if we want to be safe, I would say he gets 5 catches at least.
All right. So we're sitting on a 15-leg parlay for the 1 o'clock games. Boosting it by 30% takes us to 1593.
15 legs, damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is like a super safe parlay, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not writing all those down. Can you send those to me later?
Yeah. I think I'm
Damn.
gonna put 25 cents on it, maybe.
So the 1 p.m. one we won last week, that was one, two, three, four, 6 legs.
So we're stepping it up a little bit here.
Yeah, but those weren't. We really didn't do safe plays.
On that.
Those were actually pretty aggressive. We had Dolphins team total over 30 and a half, and they had 31. So
Got it. 4 p.m. games, 50% boost.
okay,
Yeah.
there's not that many 4 p.m. games, are there?
4.
And one of them is the Patriots and Raiders, which
Ass.
I'd rather someone puke in my mouth and punch me in the face.
Do you want to go under 41.5 points here? Last time we did an under, though, they fucking scored points.
Yeah. One narrative I had written down here is Jimmy G. He
Yep.
used to be on the Patriots.
Yeah.
And they traded him away, so
Yeah, but he also
they
sucks,
might be.
So.
I honestly, like, I know the yeah, but the Patriots are worse. I actually kind of like the Raiders to win this game, but if we wanted to be safe, we could take them like Raiders plus.
Yeah, I mean Mac Jones
3.5
also sucks.
He might not even start. They might start Bailey Zappi, who's also just as bad, but
Yeah, I definitely agree that Raiders should win this. They are favored minus 2.5.
Yeah, and they're at home.
And they're at home.
Patriots literally are
I
missing.
like that. Minus 2.5 at home. I think that's fine.
Okay, I'd probably do money line. The odds difference is not much, but
Um,
I know how you are. But you go ahead, do the 2.5.
no.
Okay.
I'll do the money line. Now you can't go changing, and that way you win yours.
Well, I don't have to now.
All right. Anything out of this game that we want?
No.
Jacoby Myers, kind of balling.
Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'll go look at the Raiders' consistency plays. But Jimmy G's had at least one touchdown pass every game. Myers has had at least 2 catches and 33 yards. Other than that, Jacobs has had at least 48 yards rushing and 2 catches, as long as you take out the Buffalo Bills game where he had like 9 carries for minus 1 yard or something.
So Jacoby Myers for 3 catches is minus 1100.
I mean, he had a game with just 2, so
Yeah, they don't
it's
offer
really
that
just a
very
matter of is Devontae Adams going to go off or not.
Yeah. All right, we'll just leave it at that then with the Raiders
Yeah.
winning. Detroit and Tampa. Detroit's
Okay.
favored by 3.
This should be a good game.
I think I do like the money line here as well. I think the Lions should win pretty easily.
Yeah, I think St. Brown is. I believe St. Brown, at least according to my fantasy team, is going to be back.
His yardage is listed as well.
Okay.
Montgomery's been rushing 40 yards every game at least.
Montgomery is the man. Yeah. Yep.
He's minus 110 all the way up to 80.
Let's see. Lions. Where's the Lions? Oh, there we go. Okay, so David Montgomery's had at least 67 yards rushing and a touchdown in every game so far this year that he's played.
Up to 60 yards rushing every game? Damn.
Yep. So
Are we taking him for
we can
at
go.
least 60 then, or?
No, I mean we've been pretty well. Oh wait.
This is a new parlay.
This is a 4 p.m. We can
Yeah.
be a little more aggressive,
Yeah,
right?
a little more aggressive because there's less games.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do 60.
Okay. And anytime touchdown score?
I think so. Yeah. I mean,
Minus 165 for the touchdown. I think I like it. Good.
yeah.
Amon-Ra's minus 600 for 40 yards. Josh Reynolds, he's a Lion too, right?
Yes.
He's minus 198 for 25 yards.
He's had at least 66 yards in every game so far this year, which surprised me when I saw that.
He's had at least 66 yards?
He has.
Damn, he's plus 250 for 60 yards.
Mm-hmm.
We could even do that one safe and go like 40 yards and it's plus 110.
Yeah, I mean, yep. But I'm definitely okay with even just the 25. Like, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Like, whether St. Brown plays or not, he's been very consistent.
Yeah.
He has at least 3 catches and at least 66 yards in every game so far.
Let's take him for 40.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, we kind of ball out on this one.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with that
probably enough
because
for that
that's
game,
what we did for the 1 p.m.
Yeah. Cardinals Rams. In LA, Rams are favored by 7.
Yes.
Cooper Kupp's back.
James Conner is out for the Cardinals.
Okay.
Yep. Cup Daddy is back.
He is minus 120 at 90 yards.
Damn. Okay.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. So Stafford is, according to Yahoo's matchups, Stafford has the third best matchup this week. And then the Rams running back, Williams, has the third best matchup.
Okay.
So we might lean more towards just Stafford having a good game.
Okay.
And
He's
Williams.
minus 128 for 275 yards.
Okay. I think he gets it, actually.
What did he end up last week? Because we had him for the 350, didn't we?
Where are they? Rams. Okay. I think he had his lowest passing yardage of the season. He only had 222.
Okay.
Hmm.
Taking him here 275, or do we want to
Yeah,
just
that
go
seems like
safe
a
and
lot,
go 250?
especially if they're blowing them out. I say 250.
250.
Yeah, I think he gets 250.
Kyron Williams is rushing.
So Williams has had even against the Eagles, he got 38 yards. That was his minimum, but he's had at least 38 or more rush yards. So I feel like against the Cardinals, he can get.
Get 40 easily, probably.
He's going to get at least 25, but I feel like he can probably get to 40 too.
Okay. And yeah, do we want any receiving yards?
Nah, I think we just stick with Stafford. And then the Cardinals, the only player I would have trusted was Connor, and he's out.
And we're taking the Rams money line
Yeah, that's a good call.
here. And then we're taking the Eagles money line.
Okay, I mean, so the Eagles do have some injuries themselves. Jalen Carter, their defensive tackle rookie stud, is out, and the Darius Slay, their top corner, is also out.
Okay. But then
But like I said earlier, the Jets are missing
cornerbacks
almost
are, yeah.
every cornerback on their roster. So,
Yeah.
um,
Jalen Hurts still getting 25 yards every game.
uh, initial reaction is yes, because he had a shit ton last week. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Hurts has at least 25 rush yards. Swift has at least 56 rush yards. AJ Brown has at least 4 catches every game.
Okay. Swift 50 yards is minus 230. But
Um,
the Jets' run defense isn't hurt.
yeah, I was gonna say the Jets are the one team where it's like, I don't know.
But we just did take
I
Jalen
honestly,
Hurts 25 yards.
yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know if
we
we
shouldn't
should.
do that.
I don't know if we should.
Okay, let's not do that then.
I feel like this is a game where they're going to be able to just throw it.
AJ Brown is minus 500 on 40 yards. And Devonta Smith is minus 750 at 25.
Damn. Damn. And it's like you said, it's so hard to trust either one. But
Yeah.
AJ Brown has been pretty damn good. He only had like the one bad game, and then he's.
So we're taking him for 40.
Yeah, I would trust AJ Brown.
Devonta for
Or what's his
25.
catches? What's his catches? He's at least 4 every game.
AJ Brown reception is not in here.
Not listed. Okay.
Yeah, none of them are actually.
Yeah, they know they don't have any cornerbacks, so they're like, well, fuck, they're all going to have 20 receptions each. So,
Do we want to attempt Devonta Smith 25 yards? He burned us last time, and we were just like,
no, nah.
all right. So that's all the 4 p.m. games. We're at a 10 leg parlay.
Look at
And
those odds, though, huh?
boost it to 663.
I didn't
Oh
realize you
wait,
had
wait,
so
wait. Oh,
many.
did I not get it on all of them? I didn't get it on all of them. That boosts us to 4313. Okay, that's better.
Oh, hell yeah. You sent me that one later, too.
Okay. How much do I want to bet on it though? Only a 10 center. I should probably just only do 10. 10 cents to win $4.31.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm putting $1 on it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm putting 1 unit on it.
I gotta prolong my monies. We gotta start hitting some of these so I have more money to play with.
I know. I've been hit. I
I know
started
you've
at.
been hitting. I ain't been. How much did you win
I,
last week? Like $70?
no, 40. 40.
Yeah.
Hey, you won some, right? Off the super
I got
safe
eight
parlay.
$8.
There we go.
All
Okay.
right. And this last one is Sunday night football, New York Jets versus Buffalo.
Wait, what?
New York
Oh, the Giants. You
uh
said the Jets.
okay, yeah, well, I meant the other one.
So, Daniel Jones is out. He was ruled out. The Giants are starting Tyrod Taylor.
Okay.
Um,
So taking
Yikes.
the spread here or
I don't I don't know. You
spread
remember
is
you remember last Sunday the Jets at the Chiefs at the Jets? We were like they're gonna win by like 20. And they won by like what, 6
3.
or something?
Yeah,
3?
like 3.
So I
Yeah, but Jets
mean,
defense is good. Giants is not.
true. True.
Giants lost 40-0 to Dallas.
Yeah.
And Dallas sucks.
Yeah, I don't know why. This should just be an absolute beatdown. So,
But 15.5 is the spread. Minus 104 for 15.5.
yeah, I mean, maybe we don't take that, but
Alternate spread?
yes, sure. For
Minus
sure. For sure.
minus 6.5 is minus 350.
What about like
The money
minus
line
40?
the money line is fucking atrocious. It's like minus
Yeah, no, you
1,500.
can't do that.
What'd you say though?
Can't do that. But maybe like minus 38.
Minus 30.
They're gonna win 40-0. For the
Hey,
second time this year, the Giants are getting
you think
shut
so?
out.
I mean,
No,
I'm
I
down to
mean,
do something super aggressive like that.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that here in a
Plus
second. But
1,500 from to win by 40.
no, no. Yeah, I don't think so. Not yet.
We'll say they'll at least win by a touchdown, right?
Yeah,
All right, so that's minus 350. That's
I
better
think they
than
win by double digits. Like I would be okay with 9.5 too as well.
okay. 9.5 is minus 225.
Let's see. Bills. Oh, I haven't even looked at that game injury wise. Other than on the main screen of CBS Sports had Daniel Jones being out. So.
Gotcha. Diggs is minus 104 at 90.
Okay. So he has had at least 6 catches and 66 yards every game.
Right, so it sounds like
That-
we're taking 60
So those are his
yards
minimums.
and 6 catches.
Yeah.
60 yards, 60 or 6 catches, 60 yards. Got
Yeah.
ourselves a 9.5 spread. Gabe Davis, what's he
Josh
looking
Gabe
like?
Davis. Um, he's playing pretty well lately. He had a rough first game or two, but
He's minus 154 at 3 catches. Minus 450 at 2. In yardage, he is
He's had at
uh
least 32 yards every game.
okay. So 25 for him. 2 catches and 25 yards.
He should be able to do that. Yep.
All right, all right, all right. Who's the fucking running back even? I don't even know. James Cook.
James Cook, their running game has been atrocious.
Yeah,
It's been really, really bad. So,
not touches him.
no, no.
Josh Allen passing yards.
He's had at least 218 yards every game and at least one touchdown passing.
So 200 yards is minus 1,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's only had like one game that was that low. Most of his yards are he's pushing 300, I believe. I think it was against the Raiders. They were just destroying them. He didn't have to play much.
Okay. Should I do 200 or 225?
I think 225 should be pretty safe
Okay. And
unless they're killing him again, and then
passing touchdown at least one is minus 1,200. Two's 162. Minus 162.
damn, what a jump!
Yeah.
They probably just are like fucking the Bills defense. They're just gonna score like 3 or 4 touchdowns against the
Think the Bills
Giants.
defense will?
If Daniel Jones was playing, yes.
Oh.
Tyrod Taylor will probably protect the ball better. Maybe not, but
All right. So right now we're
that
sitting
makes me
on.
think something's fishy, though. That's such a big jump in between the two.
Maybe they think that they'll be killing it, so that they
I
don't
kind of
have
want to take
to.
Allen's pass yards off.
Okay.
Isn't that weird though? That seems weird to me.
Yeah.
But I don't want to kill our odds, but
Well, we're at 366 with it being boosted.
damn. Well, is there anything?
It's
Okay.
pretty safe. I mean, if we keep it here, I guess I'll just add a little bit more money to it.
So
I don't
Darren
see it.
Waller for the Giants has had at least 3 catches, and Darius Slayton has had at least 2 catches. Other than that, that's their only consistency.
And they're not. Catches are not listed here, and
No.
Waller's not on here at all.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Great. Like I said, I hadn't looked at their injury news. Maybe they're on the injury report, and I don't know that.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's just take.
We can also just wait for this game if you want.
I'm okay putting this in.
Okay.
I'll put 30 cents on it. There's no reason it shouldn't hit. So, I mean, it's like a guaranteed dollar.
All right. All right.
Screw it.
Where are we at time wise? Let's see. Not even
Uh,
an hour yet.
we're at an hour, yeah.
Almost an hour, yeah.
So, I think that was all of the boosts, then, right?
I think so. Other than the Monday night game, but we can do that
Yeah.
Sunday or Monday.
Now, we already have a spread going, right?
We have the one I had sent you that is still alive so far.
Yeah. Let me see.
It was right below there.
Yeah, so the alternative is already alive. We'll just run through that real quick. We got an alternative spread parlay going. We took the Chiefs minus 7.5. We got the Titans plus 6.5. 49ers minus 4.5. The Commanders plus 4.5. Dolphins minus 9.5. Bears plus 6.5. Texans 6.5 in the positive direction. Seahawks plus 7.5. Colts plus 4.5. Raiders minus 2.5. Lions minus 2.5. Rams minus 2.5. And the Philadelphia Eagles minus 5.5. Put 10 cents on that. It'll pay out $32 when it hits.
Oh,
Now I did go
look at
ahead.
that! Look at your 15 leg parlay you did.
I did go ahead and throw together just based on the regular spreads.
Look at those odds.
Yeah.
Damn.
Put 10 cents on that to win 1,500. And we're off to a good start. Chiefs
Yeah, you
cover
are.
that 10.5 spread. Took the Titans plus 4, which I'm Not sure I like anymore, but the Ravens being healthy, or healthier, I should say.
hmm
I took the Commanders plus 2.5. I think the Commanders could win that game. Dolphins, I did say 13.5. 49ers was 8.5 at the time. I think that's easy for them.
Yeah.
I took the Bears plus 3 in Chicago against Vikings without JJ. So I did take the Colts plus 4.5 here in Jacksonville. Might regret that one.
But you took
Um,
what?
I took the Colts plus 4.5 in Jacksonville.
No, I think they can hang.
I did take the Texans plus 1.5 against the Saints.
Okay.
Uh, Seahawks plus 2.5 in Cincinnati. I took the Raiders minus 2.5 over the Patriots. Lions minus 3. Rams minus 7. Eagles minus 7. Bills minus 14.5. And the Chargers I took plus 2.5 against the Cowboys. And
Okay.
then I did do a separate one, just a money line. I ran the money lines down. Um, Pretty high odds here too. 10 cents to win 152 bucks. I just took teams that I thought were going to win. So I took Chiefs, Titans, Seahawks, Texans, Jaguars, Bears, Dolphins, Commanders, 49ers, Raiders, Eagles, Rams, Lions, Bills, and Chargers. A lot of pluses in there. Chargers were plus 112. Um, Commanders plus 116. Bears plus 122. Texans plus 106. Seahawks plus 134. And the Titans were plus 172.
So you took the Titans.
I did take the Titans over the Ravens. I put this in
Okay.
on like Tuesday though, or Monday or something. I took it, did it pretty early. Maybe even
Gotcha.
Thursday. Well, I did it. I definitely did it before the Thursday night game. So
Yeah.
actually, I guess it tells you down here at the bottom. I did it Thursday at 6:07. So yeah, that's what I got so far. Now, I guess the last thing that we want to do before we call it is we'll do the super safe like big parlay. You kind of do that tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically, if they have a decent amount of props listed, we could do it, but we're trying to speed this up. So
Yeah, I
if
think
that's
maybe let's do a lotto, like a big lotto. I think that one sounds fun.
okay.
And yeah, I think that one sounds like the fun one, and let's build some super big odds that are still realistic.
Okay.
First one
So
being like Christian McCaffrey. What's our man
okay.
get?
It's hard to even get a lotto on him because his stats are outrageous. But
He's
what do we
plus
got?
152 at 90 yards. He's plus 104 at 80 even. But he's against the Browns, so it's like I don't know. Browns defense is supposed to be
So
good.
for my lotto, basically the requirement is at least like plus 400 or more. So do we think he'll get 125 yards?
I don't know. He's not been hitting those kind of numbers, has he?
Well, against the Rams he did, I think. But other than that, I'm not sure if he has been.
There was some numbers that he thought sounded good. Who was it though? Oh, DJ Moore was one.
Mm.
Looking at these,
Yeah, he's been killing it. I think we have a couple options in this game actually. So
he is
basically,
plus 640 at 125 yards.
I mean, he's had at least that the last two games, right?
He had 230 yards last game on 8 catches.
Okay. Yeah, let's add that in there.
Yep.
I like it.
And I mean, Fields threw
Ouch.
3 touchdowns to him.
Yep.
I mean, it would be considerably a
So on
damn. Imagine if he scored another 3 touchdowns.
what's it listed at? Plus 12,000.
I'm surprised it's
You
that
want
high,
to?
honestly. Why is
Let's
Mattinson so
fucking do
low?
it. Let's fucking do. I'll throw 10 cents on this bad boy.
Why is Mattinson so low for 3 touchdowns? He's at 3,300. I mean, that's high, but is Mattinson scoring a lot of touchdowns for the Vikings?
I don't think so.
But Justin Jefferson is out, so does that mean that this kid becomes the target?
No, actually, I picked up KJ Osborne
Yeah.
because I read that he is taking over Justin Jefferson's slot position and will be getting his, uh, basically his play. What do you call it? Basically, he's taking over his role. So I feel like KJ Osborne, maybe not this parlay if you want to do a couple mega parlays. I feel like maybe KJ Osborne would be a good candidate to have in
Have a
one of
good
these.
game.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know if we want
let's look
two.
at his yards maybe. What's his yards
Okay.
looking like?
Yeah, it's gonna suck if DJ Moore gets over 125 yards, but only gets 2 touchdowns, and we lose.
That's true. I mean, we could cut that out.
Yeah, and then we could take Osborne for 100 yards at plus 750.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, Cousins throws the ball a lot. The Bears defense not super great.
Hey Kevin, does this look familiar?
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh no!
So we're taking the 3 tutties out.
I say we take that out.
I'm just very interested why Madison's so. Trying to pull up the stats here real quick, but I. Oh, that's not it. It was ESPN. I need to just favorite this thing.
What is it?
I need to favorite the thing that I got all the stats off of.
Yeah. Is it off your phone?
No, it's on here. It's on the computer. Who was I talking about? Vikings. The Vikings and Madison's a wide receiver, correct?
No,
No,
running back.
running back. Oh, okay. So maybe they think that since maybe they think that since I don't know, he's only scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's not been great for them. He's definitely not been Dalvin Cook.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I'm just very confused why like his touchdown, like anytime touchdown stuff is like really high, or like to score multiple touchdowns when he's only scored 2 touchdowns this entire year.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll just stick with KJ and DJ
Yeah, let's do that.
going off.
Okay. Um.
So I got a couple other options for us if you want.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
So when I was doing the injury news, I saw that the Saints starting tight end Juwan Johnson is out.
Uh-huh.
And the last time he was out, because Jimmy Graham is still in the league, he's on the Saints again. I
Okay.
was like, man, I really was like, no way they throw a touchdown to Jimmy Graham, right? So I didn't bet on it. Yeah, they did. They did. They did. So I'm like, I wrote down to take a look and see how much a Jimmy Graham touchdown is.
Well, 650.
All I'm saying is all we need is one catch from him in the end zone.
I'm about it.
All right, let's do it.
Um.
Okay, so we got 3 legs. Normally for these, I shoot for at least 5 legs, but
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the odds, though.
Are we thinking?
Um,
Are we thinking Devonte Adams goes off against the Patriots.
Is he healthy? He did not look healthy last week.
Fair enough.
I haven't looked though. That was a
I haven't
legit
either.
question. I don't
Oh,
know.
Montgomery. I like Montgomery better.
Mm,
He
yeah,
sounds like
the
a safer
usage.
player, and him to get over 125 yards is 410. 150 is 880.
I think we can do the 410, right?
Yeah,
I think you
150
can get
yards rushing sounds
125.
like a lot.
It is a lot, but I mean, he's their only running back right now. I think. Is
Yeah.
Gibbs?
I don't know if Gibbs is playing or not, but they definitely gave
I mean, he's
like
the man.
yeah,
He's the man.
they're giving him a lot.
Okay, hold on.
He had like 30 carry attempts one game.
Go back to that game. What's so he's had at least one rushing touchdown every game
Okay.
so far. What's it for him to get two?
2 touchdowns is plus 330. He had 3 against fucking Green Bay. Holy.
Okay. I mean, that seems a lot more doable than 125 yards.
Yeah.
Ah,
Plus
God,
1500
these
for
are so
3.
tough. Oh,
Tampa's D any
now.
good?
I mean, yeah, they're not bad.
Okay.
That's why I kind of feel like the touchdowns might be the better option. And they're coming off a bye week, so they're actually going to have time to like do extra game planning for this game.
Okay, 2 touchdowns. And do you want to dial back the yardage?
Probably eliminate it.
Take it off altogether?
Yeah. Kind of like with DJ Moore, you hate for him to go like 200 yards, but 2 touchdowns, and we had him for 3. It's like, fuck.
All right.
I don't know. That might be the bad call. That's why, like, if you feel like I'm wrong on
What
that,
if
let me
what if we
know.
just limited it? I mean, like, because he's plus 134 at 90 yards, even. So, I mean, little combo there.
I mean, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, he's getting 67 plus rush yards every game.
Yeah.
So like, that's only 23 more yards.
He had 19 carries against Carolina for 109 yards. He had 32 carries against Green Bay for 121.
Yeah.
So I'd say 90 yards is good.
All
Even if
right, talk me into it.
90 yards and 2 touchdowns. Take it. All
Okay.
right, so we got ourselves a 5-legger right now. Cooper
So
Cup,
for
right?
me,
Stafford.
Stafford, yeah. Or
But
Hurt. Well, yeah, I
if they're
still don't know if
killing
I
it
trust
though,
Hurt. Well, I mean, they'll be killing it because he's probably slinging the ball to Puka and Cup.
yeah.
So yeah, I kind of like 325, 350. Oh, we don't want to double dip. Never mind. We don't want Stafford's passing yards. We already have his passing yards in one.
That's true.
Okay. So we don't want his
Do we
passing
want
yards.
Cup receiving?
I feel like that is a safe one.
But we want like plus 400 odds, right? So we'd have to go 150 yards to get 550.
What's Puka's?
Uh, he's plus 250 at 100, 350 at 110, 550 at 125.
Oh, they make each other hard to bet on.
Yeah.
I say we.
Yardage wise, he's had 119, 147, 72, 163, and 71.
Man, I'm not sure. I feel like the Stafford yardage is where I'd want to go, but I don't want to. I don't want to double dip.
Okay.
But it's also a fucking lotto. Like,
We didn't take Jamar
who
Chase.
cares?
Yeah, we didn't take Jamar Chase yardage. Who were they playing?
Ooh, that's true. And he has Yahoo's best matchup for wide receivers. That's a good call. They're at home with Seattle.
And I feel like that should be a good game. I think Seattle will win, but
And you know what? With Higgins back, they can't just triple team Chase. So
he
I like it. I
is
like it.
plus 490 at 150 yards.
He can do that. He had 15 fucking catches last week.
Cincinnati wide receivers, Jamar Chase. He has had 39, 31, 141, 73, 192.
Okay, so he's had over 125 twice, but only over 150 once.
Yeah, and they were like that was against the Cardinals.
Okay. Oh
But the
God,
games that
goes
they've
back.
lost, he's only had like 31 to 73 yards.
Yeah, I think Burrow is just now healthy, so
They could
it's funny that you said it was against the Cardinals. He had his best game because that's who we were just debating the
yeah,
Rams
the
receivers
Rams.
against.
Higgins' yardage is not listed, so
CBS says he's coming back, but
Lockett. Lockett's plus 490 at 100 yards. Metcalf is 350 at 100 yards.
well, I mean, do you want to just use what we got right now and then maybe do a second one or
Yeah,
no?
sure, we could.
Because I do have a couple plays, but like I don't know.
No.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Good. All right, what you thinking?
I like it. 10 cents will get me $273.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
$1 though would get me 2,734.
Hmm. All right, give me like 15. I'll be right back, like 10 seconds.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
You're good.
All
So
right, so
I went ahead and put it in there just for 10 cents. You said you
okay.
had some other plays.
All right, so with Miles Sanders out, we could always hope that Carolina hangs around. So like we could always look at some players like that, like Chuba Hubbard maybe.
Uh, Wait, Miles Sanders is a Panther, right?
Yes.
Bubba Hubbard. What are you thinking? They're playing the Dolphins.
Oh, I know. See, look, just for him to get 100 yards. $750.
Think he can
Hey,
do that?
that Hayden Hurst. Was he listed alternatively
In the same
for
game?
yardage? Yeah, same game. Because that one would make more sense because he's a tight end, and their other two tight ends are either out or hurt.
All receptions, but no yardage.
Okay, what's his max receptions?
6.
What's that at?
Plus 700.
700. Let's do it.
Hell
I
yeah.
think it's more likely he gets 6 catches than Hubbard gets 100 yards.
7 catches? Or it was 6, yeah. 6.
Okay.
Okay, we did it.
And then the other one is the Bears, right? Foreman. Let's go look at Foreman. He's basically their only running back, right?
Yeah. Rushing yards, he's plus 520 for over 100.
Let's do it. I mean, he's going to have a good game.
Curious what Fields' rushing is looking like. He's plus
So
520 at 100.
the first, was it the first week?
But he's been like passing more. Like they're actually making him a pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to. We're gonna go back to the Cardinals and Rams game.
Cardinals.
I'm actually curious if they have this listed or not. They might not.
What am I looking for?
So James Conner is out.
Okay.
So the running back they're using. See what his stats are. His name starts with. Yes, that guy.
DeMercado.
Yeah.
He is 790 yards.
Okay, so honestly, the Rams are pretty tough against the run. Yeah. Do they have him listed for receiving or receptions? That's actually what I was wondering.
No.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't want him for the rushing. The Rams are pretty good against the rush.
What about AJ Brown going off against the Jets?
Yes. Good call.
100 yards is 220. 150 yards is 880.
Let's go in the middle. Let's do
125.
125.
All right.
See, that's a good call. That's a great call with
what if it's
all the injuries they got.
Smith though? Because his.
Yeah, I mean,
the same. 125.
Probably not going to be
850.
AJ Brown's a fucking monster.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
One thing I've learned about betting on the Eagles is it's always one or the other, and it's hard to predict which one.
It's not been Smith in a while. It's been AJ.
Okay. Yeah, but this week.
Nice. That was a good call. So that's 3. Let's see.
I mean, Colts have a hard time defending number 1 receivers. Zay Jones, right? Is out. Zay Flowers or whatever. But the question is it Ridley or Kirk?
True. Yeah, what'd we do? Oh, we did minimums. So
yeah. We took them both for like 25 or 40 or something like that, didn't we? But technically, this would be double dipping, but
not really.
Ridley to get 125 yards is 640.
Man, yeah, and he just did that, I believe. I think he got that.
Kirk is 640 at 125.
Okay, so is it going to be Ridley or Kirk? I think it'd be Ridley.
About it. That's 4. We put Osborne in yardage, didn't we?
We
Didn't we
should
just do
have, I
that?
think.
We did that this last one that we did.
Yeah. The only other one I can think of that might be decent is Mostert, considering all their
Oh,
other running backs are pretty much hurt.
yeah. Monster against Carolina. Yeah, I like that.
So
270.
I know we have Hurst, but it kind of matches. Like if the Dolphins are up big, they're going to be running.
Yeah.
So Mostert will get his yards, and if they're up big, that means Carolina's passing. So
100 yards or
125.
125 plus 400.
Yeah, I think 125.
Okay. ten
That should make
dollars
it
to
pretty
win one hundred
juicy.
twenty-one thousand.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
$1 to win
sir.
12,000. Holy.
Oh, lie.
10 cents to win
$10,
1,200.
12,000.
Yeah, I mean 10 cents. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah,
All right. All right. All right. All right. Those look kind of juicy.
yeah.
Going on in these college games that I put money on. Doesn't tell me if these two games have finished or not. Louisville or Washington State.
Notre Dame is up 17-3.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm kind of winning.
Yeah, the big college parlay I put in was shot last night when Colorado blew a 29-0 lead at halftime or
Oof.
whatever.
Oofers.
I was like, yeah, not putting another one in.
I don't blame you. All right. Well, that's I like our bets. I like what we got.
Yep.
Ooh.
You off to bed?
Uh, no, I am yawning, but not bedtime yet.
All right, eh?
I win more League of Legends. I must climb.
Well, go climb.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So that concludes our parlay talk for the night. Yeah.
Yeah, so everything except that 1 p.m. game, could you send that to me later?
Oh yeah. I'll do that right now.
Oh, you know what? I'll just watch I can also watch the YouTube video you're going to post later, right?
I could post it to YouTube again.
Okay, maybe just text them too.
Yeah, I'll text them to you.
Okay.
Now though, we're signing off. Thanks everybody for watching.
Hell yeah, chat was wild tonight. Appreciate it.
For sure. All right. You gonna hop back in Discord or no?
Yeah.